been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Middleton. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. From the gun, Middleton. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
steps under pressure again, and down he goes again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They begin with Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Middleton, pitch and catch here to Travis. Kelsey
Middleton's pass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A.J. Brown.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Titans.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Tennessee.
Throwing on first down, Middleton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And the Titans
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the gun, Middleton. And it's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 32.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Miles.
31 yards there and a first down.
For an Eagles. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's taken down at the 30.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On the move to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot.